All right, what's going on, guys? It's Austin back with another video today. And today we've got the first episode of our James Madison Dukes franchise. I asked you guys who you wanted to see over on Twitter and on the YouTube community tab. The votes were for James Madison, and we also held a poll for if we wanted full games, play the moments. We're going with play the moments. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. I'm excited for this. All right, for the James Madison Dynasty, we'll be playing on Heisman. We're doing play the moments. I thought maybe we could put it on 8 quarters, see how that feels at the start. Everything else is default. The sliders are default for the time being. If we need to make a change, we will. This is what our schedule is looking like for year one. We're going to leave it default year one. Charlotte, FCS East, North Carolina, Ball State, UL Monroe, Coastal Carolina, Georgia Southern, Southern Miss, Georgia State, Old Dominion, App State, and Marshall. I think our contract says we need to win 8 games. That's our goal. I don't know. I don't know how we'll play. I've not even looked at the roster a whole lot. I know that for James Madison, we will have AO Adebo. I don't know how the hell you say it. Hold up. Let's look. We'll take a good guess. No. It's AO Adei. AO Adei. I don't know. I don't have a clue. But that's fine. We don't need to know. He's a senior. We'll only have him for 1 year, and then we start our own program here. Our quarterback is also a senior. We're going to be redshirting Mr. Joshua Douglas here. 83 speed, true freshman. He's a 67 overall. His throwing stats aren't horrible. So with a redshirt year, if we could get a boost on those throwing stats, I wish his throw power was higher, but this will be the quarterback next year, I'm assuming. Over at running back, other than AO, we don't have anyone standing out, and that's a shame because AO and the backup are seniors. Our third string is a redshirted sophomore who's a 64 overall. So we definitely have to be looking into running back this year. Same thing with wide receiver. We have 2 juniors, 2 seniors as our top 4. None of them are good. Then we have a sophomore who's a 68 overall, and then it falls off to 60 overall freshman. So, again, need to focus on the receivers. Tight end, same thing. We really need an all-around class. We're good at left guard. We have a sophomore, 77 overall there. We're good there. Right guard, center, need both of those. Right tackle, need it. Right end, left end, need it. We don't even have a left end. The right end's starting at left end. Left end, who's starting at right end, need it. D tackle. We're not. We're doing terrible talent wise there. Age wise, not so much. Left outside linebacker, need it. Middle linebacker, need it. Right outside linebacker, need it. Corner, not great talent wise, not terrible age wise. We can work with that. Free safety, need it. Strong safety, terrible talent-wise, not terrible age-wise. We can redshirt one of these guys for the first season, assuming it's going to go really badly. We're going to redshirt KJ Flo here. He has some potential. 5'10", 90 speed, 92 change of direction. The awareness is super low. Zone and man are super low right now. They're actually better than our starting safety, though. Catching's good. Tackling needs some work. Pursuit's good. Jumping's good. He's a good athlete. KJ Flo is definitely someone we want to keep a lookout for. We're going to redshirt him this year. So Joshua Douglas and KJ Flo are really the only 2 that we have to look forward to right now. The rest are going to have to be players that we recruit ourselves. We're a 1.5-star school, so I can't imagine that it's going to be anything spectacular the first couple of years. But I'm going to go through, do some red shirting, set up our recruiting board, and I'll be back with you guys. I actually just found another, we didn't have all our quarterbacks on the depth chart there. J.C. Evans, he has 4 more throw power than Joshua Douglas, has roughly the same accuracy outside of the deep ball, and he has the same speed. He's getting redshirted as well. We know year 2, we're going to have a quarterback competition going into year 2. So that'll be exciting and something to look forward to, because I don't think we're going to be able to recruit any quarterbacks that are going to exceed what their overalls will be next year as a redshirted freshman. But, I mean, we'll see. But as of right now, Joshua Douglas, J.C. Evans, we already have a quarterback competition brewing early on in the dynasty. All right, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done, but we are going to target a 5-star quarterback. I'm going to. So for some reason, it says we don't meet the playing time requirement there. That's fine. So CJ Ivey, the scrambler, he's the lowest ranked quarterback in the 5-star tab. There's also actually more 4-stars interested in us than I expected. And in this scenario, we're just throwing all of them on the board. There's no reason not to. If they're interested, they would start at any position for us. All right, so I filled up the rest of our board with 3 stars. We got the 5-star quarterback and a few 4-stars that were interested in us. So I'm going to do some scouting, offer some scholarships, and we'll see what the board looks like after that. There's 0 shot, but we are doing every single thing in our power to try and get CJ Ivey. 93 throw power, 88 speed, 81 medium accuracy, 88 short accuracy already, 87 break sack, and look at all the abilities and mentals. The development trait, of course, we don't know, but we're going to do whatever we can to try and get CJ Ivey. The 4-star running back, Robert Wanham, that was interested in us. 94 speed, 92 acceleration, 83 carrying, 87 change of direction, 85 jute. He's got 360 in recoup, fan favorite, road dog, and team player. And he come out as a gem, meaning his development trait's probably pretty solid. We need to go all in on him as well, since he already has prior interest. All right, we have another gem here, Maka Puamu. Scrambler 3-star, 95 throw power, 85 speed. If we can get him, it won't hurt as much losing out on the 5-star QB. We still want the 5-star, but this guy definitely looks good. We also had an insta-commit in Alan Goddett. He's a D-tackle, power rusher, 6'3", 312 pounds. We did not scout him, so I don't know anything about him, but he did insta-commit. That's 1 3-star down. All right, I'm not an expert at recruiting by any means. I threw some points around, mainly on the people that are interested to try to close them out faster if they had no interest at all, but we were really interested in them. I threw 50 on them. These guys, I actually didn't show you them last week. Grant Ali here appears to be a very good receiver. 92 speed, 95 acceleration, 75 spec catch. Route running needs some work, obviously. Same with the release. Catching traffic, spec catch, and speed. Good start for a freshman. He's got Hall of Fame road dog and takeoff. Sounds pretty good to me. I'm not even going to attempt to say this dude's name, but we threw 25 on him. Same with Deontay Priester and James Kamara. All right, week 1. We're going to Charlotte to take on Charlotte. Let's see what's going on. I'm ready. I'm excited. I don't know about this team. I don't know what kind of success we're going to have. UMass, we weren't terrible with them, but it was a better all-around squad, I think. But we do have AO. We do have him. So hopefully he's able to kind of carry us a little bit. Just like UMass, we're going to have to be a good, hard-nosed running program. And that's what we intend to do. So let's get into it week 1 against Charlotte. All right, here we go. Charlotte's coming out. We're at Charlotte. They have the home field advantage. First game in the James Madison University Dynasty. Here come our boys. We're going to be seeing this a lot. Let's go get our first win here at Jerry Richardson Stadium. All right, we have a moment early. 6 minutes left in the first, 3rd down. Keep the drive alive. I wish I could see the down and distance from this screen. That would be great. 3rd and 10. Okay. See, that is one thing I don't like. It's a lot easier to know what kind of play to call when it shows the down and distance, but here we are. I'm cool with this. I'm going to send him on a slant, but I'm cool with this overall. I'm not cool with it. I shouldn't have been cool with it. We missed the moment. Red zone alert. Did we force a turnover? All right, we're going to play it safe. We're in the red zone. Let's hand it off to AO. AO's on. All right, we're looking for Dollison here. I'm getting Dollison. We're hitting him over the middle. Get it up to about the 10. I'll take that. All right, inside the 10, 1st and goal. We're going to hand it off to AO again. That's what we're going to have to do with this team to be able to make sure that we can grind out some games and pick up a couple wins. I think I might be able to get AO straight out of the backfield here. Nah, that's the problem with making your reads pre-coverage. Pre-snap, don't decide who you're going to. It's terrible. It's a bad call by me. All right, so that was actually just a ploy. I wanted to get the defense on the field and see what they look like. So, checkmate. All right, we saw what the defense looks like. Let's take it back to the offense. 3rd down alert, keep the drive alive. This play does work for me. All right, it didn't work that time, but it does work for me sometimes for a good pickup. Why is the scoreboard not at the bottom? Anyway, we're back on defense. I got cooked. 3rd down for the D. The D's standing up pretty good through the sim anyway. Not standing up great when I'm on the field. They're not standing up at all when I'm on the field. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're down to the 1. Backed up. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to run commit. Good. I'm going to keep the pressure on them. We're getting through that line pretty easy. No, okay. We give up the touchdown, 3rd and goal from the 5. Ooh, we're immediately down. We drove fast. 3rd and inches, handed off to AO. That is the only answer. Oh, no. This O-line's bad. This O-line is not good, but we're going to hand it off to AO again. We're going to hope. No, it's Purdy. All right, we're calling an audible. Go back to the mesh spot, try to hit one of these drags maybe. Yeah. Not pressure. It's so immediate. This isn't looking great to start the year. 21-0 against Charlotte. Hit Purdy on the screen. Ooh, nice pancake. Get out of bounds. No. It's all good. We got the first. Stop the clock. I'm going to run classic stock 4 verts. Not ideal. Okay. We will call a timeout because that was boneheaded by me. Man, okay. All right, we went 3 and out again. I'm not good at this game. Did I mention that? Because I'm not. This might be a common occurrence until we get a good team. All right, 21-0 at half. We're coming out. We start the half with the ball. Damn, bro. Not even 2 seconds. 1.5 seconds, and I'm making that throw. AO on the angle, on the... And we throw a pick. If I had high pointed that or just put a little bit of a touch on it. Man. See, we're in a position where all we can do is throw it deep, and that's where the CPU is really going to get a hold of us. Oh, that dude botched that so hard. That should have been a pick. Instead, it's a 1st down. I wonder if we took the O-line off the field, if it would be a legal formation to just put like 5 more receivers out there instead. I think that would be the same result as in terms of pass blocking. Oh no, that went way deeper than I intended. Oh no, that was a disaster. Charlotte wins 31-7. Yikes. Did we have any upsides in that game? Dylan Morris, 220 yards, a touchdown, 4 picks. He had a 54-yard completion, 19 of 42. A lot of that was my fault, obviously. I think all 4 of the picks were. It's on me. It's my bad. I'm not good at this. All right, AO had 13 carries, 52 yards. Dylan Morris had 8 carries for 5 yards, and Dollison had 1 carry for 1 yard. Dollison didn't have a bad game. 3 catches, 83 yards, and a touchdown. Granger with 7 catches, 53 yards. Taylor Thompson, 3 catches, 30 yards. AO had a couple catches for 30 yards. Not terrible. We allowed 4 sacks. Josh Toner allowed 2. McMurdy allowed 1. And Morris allowed 1. Morris on Morris violence. We did get 2 sacks. Summerall comes away with a sack. He's a senior. And our senior left end comes away with a sack. I'm not going to attempt to say that name. And Chauncey Logan, the junior, had a pick and a deflection. Good looks. 9 tackles from the DB slot. Pretty good. Terrius Jones actually wins Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Week. 4 tackles, a deflection, and 2 tackles for loss. That's pretty mid. Sun Belt plays no defense. All right, next up, week 2, we've got FCS East. This should be something we can work with. If not, we need to hit the panic button already. No changes on the recruiting board this week. No one's hit their top 5 yet to start selling, so that's fine. We'll go ahead, take on FCS East, and hope for the best. Good news is, regardless of my skill, we should shred FCS East just purely through simming. So, if I want to come in and throw 3 picks, that should be fine. Theoretically. Outrun our boys for the home opener. Here comes FCS East. We're hoping to give them a hard time today. We're hoping to put up some numbers. Correct what the problem was on offense last week, which was turnovers by me. Hopefully we can avoid that. We're going to stay absolutely quick, short on the throws, try to avoid the horrible pass pro that we had last game. We don't get a first down there. They want us to kick a field goal. I don't think that's going to happen, buddy. 53-yarder? Ain't no way. 12-mile-an-hour wind? Absolutely not. We will be going for this like men. Put AO on a flat and put Thompson on a drag, and I like this play. Throw it to the drag. That's a first and then some. We're going to get it down inside the 15, 1st and 10. Good start. I think that's more passing yards than I had as a user last game, so that's pretty good. Into the red zone we go. Taylor already has. Taylor Thompson, is it, or is it Granger? I don't remember. But he already has 3 catches, 30 yards. We're going to hit the drag again, hit Granger. That's Taylor Thompson, and he will get a touchdown. We're going to go up 7-0. We're already performing better than last week. It is a FCS school, but I don't care. I'm terrible at this game. I just realized I was covering the scoreboard. That's my bad. This is a trial and error type of deal. The last Dynasty series was just cut from a live stream, so this is new territory. We're going to get another first with Granger. We're on it today. AO with another first down inside, well, almost inside the 5. We're at the 6. I like this mesh play a lot this year. I've really had a lot of success out of it, and that's going to be Kyle with Dylan Morris's second passing touchdown of the day. We're going to go up 14-0. FCS was driving on us there. Hopefully we did not allow any points. We're going to hand it off to AO here. It's 3rd and inches. Hand it off. Get the first. Good stuff. We're performing today. Another 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Hand it off. AO is the guy. AO. All right. 3 carries for 7 yards. Not a great start once again for AO. We really need to get that running game going, but with this offensive line, I'm not sure how feasible that is. We're going to get the first. Good play by Taylor Thompson. He has been reliable this game. He's been really our safety valve. We're going to hit AO out of the backfield. I tried to spin. I was a little too late. It's going to be 2nd and 2 at the 5. There we go. Taylor Thompson. He's destroying them. We're back in the red zone again. Let's go. It's 21-0. It's not halftime yet. Taylor Thompson. He's unreal right now. He's cooking them. I still do want to be getting AO involved. We're going to throw a little screen here, even if the run game. All right, bro. He gets caught every time we send him out on a quick route. Yeah, it's a blowout. They're going for it on 4th down. Can I user some defense now? Oh, it's 4th and 15. If we give this up, I need to retire. No way. No way he caught that. Right? Ain't no way. I want to see the replay of this. Look at this. It's the best catch I've ever seen the CPU make. Bro landed on top of our guy. Oh, we finally do get AO involved with what was that? 40-yard touchdown? Let's go. It's going to be 45-10 in the 4th quarter here. This went as good as we could have wanted it to. It was a good bounce back. It is a FCS school. I know. But let's not act like all of you were not getting blown out on Heisman by FCS schools at the start of the year. It was a big thing on Twitter. Don't pretend. Dylan Morris is going to take off on the read option. He's going to get it down to the 5. Dylan Morris is going to take it in himself for the touchdown. 5 yards, breaks a tackle, trucks through, across the goal line. They've not used their timeouts, so it's not going to suggest kneeling it. So I'm just going to get the first here, and we're going to kneel it out. Or I guess the CPU will now. 3rd down alert. Bro, just kneel the football. That's all you have to do. And we kneel it out. That's game. 52-10 against FCS in our home opener. We needed some confirmation that my user skills weren't completely horrific. Taylor Thompson had a hell of a game. Dylan Morris, 300 passing yards, 64% completion, 7 touchdowns on the day. All right, Dylan Morris, 178 QB rating, 294 yards, 64% completion, 6 touchdowns. And then on the ground, AO had 25 carries for 161 yards, no touchdowns. And then Dylan Morris had 12 for 31 and a touchdown. Receiving, Taylor Thompson, 8 catches, 102 yards, and 3 touchdowns. AO had the 1 big catch, 36 yards, 3 for 55 and a touchdown. And Kyle had 2 and 12 and a touchdown. Blocking. We did not give up a sack all game. That is much improved. I still expected that to be terrible. Summerall had 3 sacks, so what is he up to? 4.5? Did he have 1.5 last game or just 1? He's up to 4 at least. No picks. That's disappointing. We did make the 1 field goal, 48 yards. That's pretty impressive. We had a punt blocked. All right, so that's going to be episode 1 of the James Madison Dynasty. We started 1-1, terrible blowout at Charlotte, and then a terrible blowout against FCS. Except this time we were on the good end of that. We will try to do 3 games per video after this one. This one was a little longer with the schedule and meeting the team and setting up the recruiting board, all of that. So we will try to do at least 3 games, 2 to 3 games per video, sometimes 4, just depending on how quick the games go, how much it has us play. I'm still improving against Heisman. With a bad team, I'm not good. With a solid team, I can win. So it's going to take us a little bit. Hopefully we get back on track against the real opponents next episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, found it entertaining, be sure to like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell. If you're into cut, I have cut content drop videos all the time, anytime there's a drop. We have some dynasty videos, some rebuild videos. So be sure subscribe so you don't miss any of that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy.